So what is up guys, Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Special Edition. Hopefully you guys are having an absolute amazing day, and today we are going to be looking at 5 new immersive mods to add to your game. This is going to be one of many videos. Hopefully you can see more of these videos out on the channel. If you do want to see that, let me know down in the comment section below. But without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot in this video is a simple mod called Caves. This is gonna change everything from a 4K/2K cave textures, everything within the cave, to make it look a little bit less boring and more realistic and immersive on the graphic side. It does change the rocks, the rock tiles, and the ground too. This is going to be a port from the Nexus Mods download site as well. Obviously, if you're not satisfied with what you see now and you want to check out a little bit more of what this mod has to offer, again, there's loads of pictures to do with this particular mod in the link description below. They do have a gallery if you want to scroll through those as well, but that is the mod that is in this particular video clip. Now you're probably thinking, what is the download size of this one for changing all the resolutions from literally a 4K texture and 2K textures on certain other different things as well? It looks absolutely finesse, and that it does indeed. It is only going to be 97.8 megabytes of a download. Now for the second spot in this video, now we did cover all of these particular mods, and it is a compilation of mods as well in my series, which we do 5 mods that have just hit the Bethesda.net website, and this is a collection of all of this particular mod's authors mods crammed into one particular mod. Now you're probably thinking that must be incredibly expensive for what they have within this mod. Well, let me just say straight away that it does change an awful lot of things. I'm going to reel off a few within the video, but it's only going to be 19.5 kilobytes of a download. And what this entails is the crime radius cuts off from 4,000 to 800, which now obviously all the guards from Winterhelm cannot report you from stealing something in Riverwood. It just seems absolutely ridiculous. That is not the case now. Again, a more immersive and realistic look to the crime that is within the game. Obviously, animals no longer report crimes because that is ridiculous. Illusion spells are non-hostile, because why would somebody know if you were using an illusion spell or illusion magic just in general? It does seem very strange on the illusion side of that. Bounty quests give you the real reward for actually risking your life within those things. So bandits are now worth 210 gold. Frostmourne are now worth 250. Giants are worth 850, and the dragons are worth 2,100 gold for that bounty request reward for the gold. NPCs will no longer randomly greet you as they do when other settlements, even when enemies are taunting you. Torches have a larger area of illumination, which is absolutely great, and it really does play a big part with it in certain other different things. Tanning, rack level smithing, which is great as well. I don't see it why not, because they are 2 functionalities that are very close to each other. And smelting will level your smithing as well. Also another key and big one, that craftable lockpicks are now under the iron category within the forge. It does have a few more things if you want to go and check that out, but that's the best things I could take away from this particular mod. It does have a lot of different things crammed into this mod, so if you want to again check out all of it and a full synopsis, links are down in the description for the H.A.S.T.E mod. And for the third spot in this video is a simple mod called Brighter Torches. This simply makes all the torches within the game a little bit more brighter and a little bit more of a warmer light feel. Goes very well with the next spot that we are going to be talking about within this video, and it does increase a lot of the things to do with the torch. Again, comparison or pairing it with, shall I say, the Caves mod is incredibly nice. The torches are a little bit more brighter, and as well going through those 2K and 4K textures within the cave is a very immersive and realistic look to the game, that is for sure. So both work very nice indeed. This one is coming at 481 be of a download. Now, what goes well with those torches? Well, this mod does go incredibly nice with that torch mod, and all the NPCs do embrace the torch mod as well, which I didn't include in the description or the voice work for that one, but they do, which is really nice and definitely does show through this mod. This mod is simply called Simply Darker Nights, an absolute incredible mod. Now, the mod author did not like how the nights were ugly and a little bit bright for what they were within the vanilla Skyrim. They were a little bit full on for him, and he wanted something a little bit more dark, dingy, and true to an actual night. You know, when you go outside, maybe the moon's, if a full moon's out, then it's definitely going to be bright. If it's not, it's absolutely pitch black, and he wanted that eerie feeling to be added into the game, and this one definitely does take the biscuit for the nights. It does work very nice with other different mods I do have running in conjunction with it, aka the Divine Atmosphere mod, but again, this is only coming in 175.2 kilobytes of a download. I didn't have to put it in any particular load order either. If you are having trouble, again, links down in the description, have a little read up, and if not, post a comment on there to find out where to put it within your load order. And for the last spot in this video is going to be the TLS ICombat Immersive Instinct. This is the final release of this mod, has been in beta, and loads of other different versions have been jumping in and out on the Bethesda.net website, but this is going to be the final version of this particular mod. It is only going to be 1.4 megabytes of a download. None of these are expensive at all. It's just a big change for such a small download size. And what this mod does is all tacking, blocking, and drawing of a bow back uses stamina, a little bit less or a little bit more depending on which sort of attack you are using. Supernatural, vampire, and werewolf races have supernatural and human ability to those who know how to use it, aka knockback on those particular ones. So again, a little bit more realistic look to that one as well. Upon every level, you and your enemy will get and grow stronger with every aspect possible. This is including melee, archery, and magic, and finally hitting even all the way to the level 253 cap. The character now taunts enemies during the combat too, and there's a few other different survival changes as well. Passive things use stamina, going through that, swimming, lockpicking, pickpocketing, shouting, running, they all use stamina on that one, which again is a very immersive and realistic look to what it would be, because you would be using that if it was a real life situation. Bleeding out, if not treated, it will kill you and your foes. Obviously, if you do get hit and you are bleeding out, obviously you are going to need to use the potions of that one. I'm not too sure how long the duration of you bleeding out is on that one. And wounded animals to there are going to be bleeding out as well, and they are going to be easier to hunt because obviously the blood will be on the floor for you to track and hunt that particular prey that you are after. Very nice mod indeed. I had quite a bit of fun with this one and all of the other ones that we did cover in the video. Again, this one is a insanely low download size of only 1.4 megabytes of a download. So guys, that's it for the first episode of 5 immersive mods for your Skyrim Special Edition. If you did enjoy this video, guys, let me know down in the comment section below if you want more of these immersive mods to hit your notifications on your YouTube. If you want that as well, click that little bell to get notifications for every single time I upload a piece of content to the channel. As well, subscribe if you are new, I would appreciate that, and also a like if you did enjoy the video. It just lets me know that you guys want to see more of these immersive mods as well. Guys, until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.